This is a brief introduction on how to add a drill. Okay, on the top menu here, we'll move over to My Drills, Add New Drill. Once you click on that, it brings you to this page. Okay, you're going to name your drill, and I'll name this sample number 2. The drill type is going to be full field. We're going to choose an age group, choose a category. Okay, and I'll do this as a warm-up small area drill. Alright, and then immediately you can come down to continue. Up comes our drill diagrammer. Okay, we can put in anything we want right here. Normally it's the title of the drill, but you can put in sequence 1 or 2 in case we're going to draw another sequence to this drill. The main part of the diagrammer is located here. We have our objects, actions, and fields. We'll deal with the objects first, and if you click on an object with here we have coach, we can drag it right onto the field and unclick, and now the coach is on the field. We can put a goalie in here. We have our X's and our O's, and then we have our offensive group and our defensive. A striker, a left defenseman, a right defenseman. Alright, and then below here we have soccer balls, a bunch of balls, or maybe here with the coach. We have cones, again clicking and dragging, and if you hold the mouse over any of these you can see it tells you exactly what it is. This is a small goal, a hurdle, we have a flag here, a corner flag if you want to put that in, a training ladder, a hoop, and actually we even have some shapes that we can drag onto the field. As you can see here with the players and the numbers, they have number 1, and then if you bring another one, it'll be number 2. But you can turn these numbers off. As you can see, numbering off. You can turn this off here, and that'll remove all the numbers. We can turn it back on, or you can click on the X and click right next to the numbers and use your keyboard, and you can change it to a different number or to a letter. Okay, now we move to our Actions tab. Okay, and this is our dribbling, movement, passing tab, shooting tab. Okay. As you can see here, if you put your mouse over it, it tells you this is forward movement. So if I drag a forward movement on here, okay, this will take your line and move it in all different directions. Okay, different angles here. Move it around. Alright, now this is the straight line, so this will just give you a straight line movement. Okay, and here's with the ball. Okay, this signifies dribbling with the ball. Same type of thing, and this would be straight line. This we have for backward movement. We have lateral movement, sliding, and then down here we signify passing movement. Again, this is straight line. Alright, and this we have for shooting. Okay, if we're taking a shot on goal. There we go. We have a little pivoting. And here we have the directional arrow. As you can see, if I bring it to the end of one of these lines, it snaps in place. Okay, I'll bring this over here. Okay, and that's for the directional arrows. And then our final tab up here is the field, which you can change this to a full field or a half field, and I'll do that here. Okay, so if you're creating a drill just on the half field, you can have it on either side, just half field right or half field left. Now before I create a drill for you here, let me just show you these functions down here. If you drag a player on here and then you want him removed, this is the garbage can here, deletes the item. Okay, again, you can click on any of these items once they're highlighted. Okay, you can click on them, bring the coach back on here. You can also rotate an object. Okay, so if this is this way and I want to rotate it, you can rotate it the way you would like. Alright, you can change the color of an object. Okay, want to make that red or blue. You want to bring a cone on. Okay, right now it's blue, and change it to red. Or if you want to pick a special color in here, there's all kinds of options. We might want to go to orange here for the cone. We have a connect the line option down here, so we are going to pull a line onto the surface. I'll pull a secondary line here, and then I will click on connect the line, and as you can see, the lines will connect and they will stay connected. Okay. Alright, so if you had somebody running in an area and then picking up a ball and dribbling, that would show here. Another feature down here is the freehand curve drawing. So if I clicked on the freehand curve drawing, it would actually extend the line wherever I clicked. Instead of dragging a line, you just click around the motion that you want. And then we have the undo, okay, and the redo. There's also an object here which I didn't show you earlier, the text object, which we can drag right in here, and we can write sample text. Alright, and that's where you can actually drag this anywhere. Okay, if you want to concentrate on something, hard passes, passes in the air, you can write it and put it anywhere. Again, this can be changed also as far as the color. Now I'm just going to draw this simple give and go drill right here. So we want this player to pass it. Okay, so we're going to use the passing function here. Alright, and this is going to be a straight line. And actually, let's change this to black. Alright, so he's passing here. We'll use the directional arrow so we know. Alright, pass to here. This player is going to move in that direction. So we want forward movement. Okay, and we're going to put his direction around this flag. It's going to be just a simple give and go. Alright, this player is going to pass in a straight line pass back to that player. Alright, we just snap the arrow on the end. There we go. And actually we can bring that player up to here. So here he is. And he's going to finish with a shot. So shot on goal, straight line shot. Okay, we just have to turn that around. There we go. The corner of the goal. And there you go. Now if we want, we can change the color of the shot. We can change the pathways for passing. What I like to do sometimes with the passing is, let me just delete that, and sometimes I like to take this line of balls here, okay, and use that as my passing line, okay, because it's like a line of balls going across. Alright, another option. One little trick here, if you hold down the control key on your keyboard, alright, and click on, as you can see it is highlighting all 4 of these, and you can use this clone drawing key. We click on that, and then we control, clone drawing, and then we drag here, and there is the exact same drawing. Sometimes you want a grid on this side and a grid on that side, don't want to draw it again, you can do that. It's also a good way if these are all highlighted and you want to change the color of all of them. Again, control holds these, highlights all of these, click on them, and then they all turn one color. Okay, the final process of creating your drill, we're going to save this. Okay, make sure we save it, and we're going to continue. Okay, and successfully saved. Continue to the final step. Okay, there is your drill. Key points, we'll just put test. You describe your drill, okay, in the movement. Any special notes you want to put about your drill? Any key points you want to put about your drill? Okay, and we save the drill. And as you can see, sample number 2, here's the drill drawn, your key points, your description, and your notes. And now this is in your own drill library. This is just a quick overview to get you started on the diagrammer. There's going to be more videos segmented for different parts of the diagrammer to help you along in the future.